Ranking the best team of the week cards in Madden 24. We are back here with another promo reveal. Today we got team of the week, week 3, and we're gonna go ahead and get it started. Look at the lower overall cards right here. First one we got right here is Epenesa. I probably butchered that last name, but 76 speed, 79 acceleration. The block shit and the finesse moves are low, but he does have 83 power moves. So what we're gonna go ahead and check real quick are his traits on MetaGG, and we can just take a look at his core gold, right? Because they'll have the same exact traits. And what you're gonna notice here is he only has the bull rush trait on yes. Now, why that is important is the fact that he's not going to use his finesse move rating. Yes, the block shit is low, but 83 power moves, that is not the worst thing in the world, right? I don't think he is trash. I think he's just like a mid-tier rusher. I do think backup defensive linemen are really, really important, by the way, as well. I was thinking about maybe making a video on that. Him being on like your theme team as backup, I don't hate it. And now right after that, we got Zack Moss with 84 speed, 82 truck, 78 break tackle, 64 catching. For me, every single running back that drops that is like an 80, 81, we're looking for them to be budget beasts. And the person that I am comparing them to is that 81 team of the week, Raheem Mostert. And I just think Raheem Mostert just absolutely floods this card. Like, he doesn't have crazy good break tackle, doesn't have crazy good speed. I think he just has to go in the trash tier, man. He just has to, because there is a card that is what, 1 overall better than him, and he is a lot better than Zack Moss. So I just don't really see the point of the card. Right after that, we got Zaire Franklin, and they usually set this card really terribly, but he has 80 speed, 83 acceleration, 80 block shit, 84 power moves. Again, the finesse moves are low. So what do we have to do? We got to go on MetaGG this time and check his traits. And Zaire Franklin right here, he only has the swim. Wow, they made this card actually terrible. Wow, they made him terrible. So this is like the worst case scenario for traits. So as you can see right here, he only has the swim move trait on yes, and he has bull rush on no. What that means is he's not going to use this 84 power move rating. He's only going to use this 63 finesse move rating. That's pretty surprising to me. Usually they don't do things like that. I mean, I guess they just hate the Colts, but be on the lookout for this card. If he gets a trait switch, then probably he'll be a little bit higher. I would expect him to get it switched. Usually they don't, but this is like kind of crazy. And they even started his gold card like he couldn't play football, like no pass rush and no manner zone. So maybe they're just changing to where Zaire Franklin can be usable. And right after that, we got 82 overall Sam LaPorta, 84 speed, 80 short route running, 76 medium, 64 run block. This time when we're talking about tight ends, they're getting compared to the Michael Mayer we can get for free by just doing your campus hero solos, because Sam LaPorta, you're gonna have to spend a little bit of coins on at least, right? So I just don't think he's worth that. To me, he's gonna go in this trash tier. I just really, like, again, just don't really think he's that great. And now we get to the 86 overalls. First one we got right here is Andrew Beck. After his crazy play against the Jags, that was one of the craziest kickoff returns, but he has 87 speed at fullback, right? That is really great. Also, he can get that return man. Do we really care about return man? No, but they said he could get RB apprentice. RB apprentice on your fullback right here. This is probably going to be the cheapest RB app in the game if I had to guess. And also 87 catching, 85 carrying. I think he is the best fullback in the game now, overtaking Franco Harris. I think so. I think he's better than Alec Ingold because, again, he can get that RB apprentice. For me, Andrew Beck, he's going to go best in position because, again, I think he is the best fullback in the game. Right after him, we get strong safety hufanga right here with 87 speed, 87 zone coverage. The man coverage not hitting 80. If you have a coach track card, say you have the Matt Uberflus one, the Bears head coach, you could get it up to 80. 87 zone, I would like it for it to hit 90. But this is not a bad card by any means. Also not a bad user as well. One of the better users in the game. I think he is is he a great card or a good card? I'm going to say good right now. Maybe you could see him great, but I actually think, again, he's really solid, especially on a theme team. I think he turns into a great card. All right, and now we get LTD Keenan Allen right here with 88 speed, 90 short route running, 90 deep, and hits that 85 tier for medium route running. I think this card is really good. The question is, okay, is he a top 3 receiver in the game? Is he better than Mike Evans? Is he better than Calvin Johnson? Is he better than Tyreek Hill? Oh man, kind of tough, right? I don't know if like, I can see the argument for him being better. Is it crazy that he might overtake Reek for wide receiver 3 for me? I know I'm a Dolphins fan too, run a Dolphins team. Don't like the shorter players this year. I think Keenan Allen has a really good argument for it. I'm going to put him here. If you want to argue that he's not, I get it. But also he gets that slot-o-matic ability, which I actually think could be really good this year. And then they dropped Tua, my favorite player in the league. He got an upgrade. So how's this card actually looking though? I know a lot of people don't like left-handed quarterbacks. I really don't have a problem with it, but I know a lot of people do. 85 speed, 89 throw power, hits 85s across the board for accuracy, 90 throwing the pressure as well. This is all I wanted, man. A Tua card that won't miss throws. Now, what we also have to do real quick, we were talking about pass rusher traits. What is also important with a quarterback, right? His release. He is generic 2 as a release. He does get that gunslinger ability though. I think he'll be a top end option. It's just Andrew Luck is actually Zeus. So I don't think he's as good as Andrew Luck, but I still am willing to put him in the great tier because he's one of the better quarterbacks in the game. Maybe top 2, maybe top 3. I think he's up there. And right after that, we get Terrell Bernard right here. Terrell Bernard right here, 87 speed, 90 zone coverage. So guess what? We have another middle linebacker that actually has stats that are somewhat similar to a safety. Wow, write it down. It's literally him and Manti Te'o, and that's like it. Also 84 play rec, just 90 zone, 87 speed is something that we would like to see though. So for me, Bernard, there's no doubt about it. He is also like, I think, best at position. And yeah, I do think he slightly overtakes Manti Te'o. You could say, oh, Manti Te'o is a little bit better, but he should be getting that lurker ability as well. Him versus Manti Te'o, I think it's more like a 1A, 1B type situation. And finally right here, last card to go over, we got Shaquille Barrett. I know a lot of people thought this was actually Myles Garrett, but Shaquille Barrett, 85 speed, 84 acceleration, has 90 block shed, 91 finesse moves, 80 power moves. I know what you're thinking. The power moves are low, but like we said before, we got to go on Mata.gg real quick. And I actually was a big fan of Shaquille Barrett's base league. And the reason for that, okay, again, low power move. Why was I a fan of it? Well, he only has these finesse move traits on yes. So again, spin and swim move on yes, bull rush on no. You can essentially block out that power move rating, and he's going to be using 91 finesse moves with 90 block shed. I think this is a really good rusher. Like, I'm not saying he's as good as like the Marcus Ware and them boys, but I think he is really good. I kind of want to put him right here. I don't know if he makes my like top 4 like best edge rushers in the game, with Micah Parsons, with LT, with even, like I said, DeMarcus Ware. I'm gonna put him in this great tier, and I'm also gonna move Andrew Beck down, just because of the fact that I feel like it's more like, it's harder to say he's the best fullback in the game. Bernard is probably the one clear-cut person that I think is, hey, this is the new best middle linebacker in the game. Keenan Allen isn't better than Calvin, but I think he has a spot 2 through 3. And yeah, boys, this has been my thoughts on the Team of the Week, Week 3 drop. Let me know your thoughts down below in the comments. Who are you picking up from this drop? Did you enjoy it? Do you think anyone got snubbed? Because I kind of, look, I am a Dolphins fan, okay? I was thinking, right, we scored 70 points. I thought they were at least going to drop like a LTD, like A-chain or something like that, to where Dolphins got 2 cards for doing something kind of like historic, right? Scoring 70 points. Have you guys ever seen a team score 70 points before? Because I sure as hell haven't, obviously, besides last weekend. But yeah, y'all, I hope y'all did enjoy this video, man. If you did, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. Stay up to date with the best cards in Madden. If you guys want to see me use some of these cards live, check the links in the description. Hit that Twitch with a follow. I might be streaming as you're watching this, and we will be getting to a gameplay, man. That's gonna be tomorrow's video. But if you don't feel like heading over to Twitch and you want another video to watch, check this one out right here. This was my Andrew Luck gameplay.